Hi, I'm Andreas. Welcome to my channel. If you liked the video, please hit that like or subscribe. It means a lot to me and it really supports my channel. Feel free to comment or suggest. Enjoy the video.
A very good morning to you. Today we have a very special route for you. As I'm driving through Delfzijl, because this is not going to be the starting point, I still need to go way up north to start with a co-worker that is normally always on his Kawasaki Versys. But yeah, we're in Delfzijl. Delfzijl is a harbour city. You've seen it already when we did the coastline to Wilhelmshaven in another video, but then from the other side of the water. So this is actually the opposite side. There is like a big industry here and everything else in Delfzijl, which they are still thriving, but they also have a coastline, a very large harbour, also for pleasure. So there's a lot of boats here normally in the summer. And as we are going through the harbour, I already think that I see another co-worker right in front of us, Christian. So I'm definitely on the right track here. So what are we going to do today? Today we're going to do the Frisian Lake Route. And the Frisian Lake Route, together with starting at the co-worker, it takes us about 300 kilometers in order to do the full route. It will take us past the Frisian Lakes and then also a lot of bridges. So today you're going to see a lot of Dutch landscaping, a lot of flat earth, because yeah, the Netherlands is very flat. And together with 12 people, so 13 total, we're going to have a decent and nice route today. So stay tuned, because this is definitely something you don't want to miss. So still up in the north of Groningen, do you see those power lines? And then there's a big electricity manufacturer over there that's using coal. The entire coastline here is what's called the Eemshaven. And the Eemshaven is one of the northern harbors there. That's also where my work is actually. And it has a really nice port where also ferries and cruise ships can actually dock. But aside from that, it's also used for liquefied natural gas, so LNG. Ever since the war with Ukraine, there are now almost every other day there's a new ship there offloading in order to get it onto shore so we can actually use it here in Europe. Yeah, that whole global market just completely shifted after the war with Russia, but this is one of the major components of that. I am recording, but not all the time. So if you see something that you want to save, just scream out and I'll press the save button here. But it is recording all the time, yeah. Save, okay. We just had some cake and some coffee to start the day. It started dripping a little bit, but we hope to keep it dry. But as you can see, it's really big group. I think this is the largest group that I ever driven in front. So I'm very happy that I only have to do the first bit in order to get to the start point, which is also our first break. And then other people can take it over, definitely from there, because I want to mingle a little bit. Look at all those bikers. The first stops is going to take us roughly over an hour in order to get there. In order to get there, we actually do a little bit of our previous tour around Groningen as well, which is all the way to the top to the coast, which is lovely. And that's also, I think, where a bike stalled the last time. So let's hope that everything keeps working. But yeah, enjoy the sights. Very cool though. This looks lovely though on camera as well. Wow. So the nice thing is that even when you set a route and you check it 3 to 4 times, you still have roadworks in the weekend. So I need to take a mental note on checking my route on a Saturday morning. However, that gives us the chance. We just wanted to do the main road in order to get to the starting point, but now we can actually do really nice roads like this. And I can imagine probably a lot of people behind me are appreciating the twists and turns here. So we are in contact with at least half of them through open mesh, which is lovely because you can actually have a conversation. So they know, but the other half doesn't know that we're doing a detour. So they're probably going to go like, hey, this is not the route that you set out. Well, I hope they're enjoying themselves. And at least we have everybody still on board. I'm going to do a turnaround here. And then an immediate right. We are going to take the nice route. So we're just still in transit trying to get to our starting point. But if you look at this is the Lake of Delfzijl, which is, I think, sweet water. But it's like this really big lake in the north. And you've seen this already from the Groningen route because this road we did as well. I didn't want to do all transit, so that's why we just went off the main road in order to do this, because it's actually a little bit technical in order to do and quite fun actually. As you can see, the group is still behind me as we're now halfway to our first marker where the route actually begins. The sun is shining and the weather is absolutely beautiful. Won't be that for the entire day, but at least now I'm going to enjoy it. In a second you will also see the bridge and everything else, and the lock of Delfzijl. And there's a couple of boats starting here as well, going to two of the islands from here. So that's always a beautiful sight to see. So look at how beautiful this harbor is. We're still in Delfzijl. This was the water that I told you, and also the lock that we're going to pass. This is also where one of the bikes started stalling last time. But on the other side you have the Waddenzee, which is close to the North Sea. So salt water, fresh water, that's the thing. And normally it's really, really busy around here. And the bridge is open, of course. Normally it's really, really busy, but for some reason there's not that much foot traffic. And there you can even see the boat that goes out to the islands. Really, really nice. Well, back in the day when we were standing here when the season started, I didn't have the microphone yet, so now I can actually tell you what's going on. And everybody can go in between. Dankjewel, Jason. Oh, the cow is running. Oh, all the cows are scared. Uh-oh. Sorry. So in the distance, if you look on the right, you see this big white tower, right? That is actually, oh, some other towers as well. That's actually the main city of Leeuwarden, because yes, as you guessed it, we're in the Frisian province, Friesland, as we call it here as well. They have their own language, their own culture and everything else. They still do talk Dutch though, even sometimes if you would live here you wouldn't say so. The landscaping is absolutely beautiful, and because it's below the sea level, there's a lot of lakes and ponds and also canals that you can actually sail through. So a lot of my friends that actually know that are Frisian always have a boat and they always go out on this magical journey. That is one of the reasons why we're doing it now in September, because if you would do this route in the summer, every bridge will be open all the forking time. We already had 2 bridges. We probably get another bridge, 3 to 5 bridges that are open. But as you can see, blue skies, it's not that many traffic. It's a nice route to do in September as one of the final routes, because yeah, once we go in October, the bike season is pretty much done. So let's see how much biking hours we can put into this. But as you can see, it's very flat right here. So this is actually a beautiful sight to see, and you will see it quite a lot in the Netherlands, but especially here in Friesland. This is an aqueduct, but instead of having the road on a bridge, they actually put the road underneath. This thing is large enough to carry ships all across, and the bridge never has to open. At one point you get used to it, but I can imagine if you've never seen anything in your life, you can even see the rail on the other side as well. That is impressive, and there's multiple ones of those here. So aside from the lakes and the bridges, these are also really nice things to see. We just passed a city as the route will cross here. We will do this twice, but then once on the other road next to me as well. But we're almost getting close to a breakfast, or at least breakfast coffee stop, I would say. So that's the second aqueduct already. Oh wow, the train bridge is even open here. Look at that. There's so many birds here. Wow.
I'm actually disabled. I can park there.
Then on the road again. Yeah, yes. I really like that bakery. It was nice actually. So as you could tell, we just went through the village that we also had our break in. We are standing for yet another bridge. That's going to be the route. So that's why this route particularly, and I'll post the GPX probably later as well. Yes, you are waiting a lot if you do this in the summer. So my advice would be do it either early spring, when still everybody is still trying to get their motorcycle ready, or at the end of the season, like today. But as you can see, it's a nice summer day, so a lot of boats are out, obviously. There's so many boats on the left as well. So we're going over a lot of bridges, and yes, this one was also open for boat traffic, so closed for us. But we are now also on a couple of, well, they're not islands, they're still connected, but definitely surrounded by water. So at the next gas station, which is in about 30 kilometers, I will make a stop because I know that somebody has a very small tank. A small one, yes. Hey, Versus. They all sell it as this great Amsterdam region. Oh wow, look here on the left. They have like this. It's a party. Why are we not there? It's like a motocross. That is cool. Ah, the next one waved. Yeah. Yay, we have a waiver. You need petrol. Yeah. I'll take the next one, yeah. So, they need to have some petrol. Yeah, so there's one in 22 kilometers. I do have to say that these are neat little towns with a lot of history, but also a lot of forest. You really get something of everything on this route. If it's nature or if it's the harbour or the water, it is really, really nice. Oh shit, there's a big boat coming. Look on the right. So here you can actually see the boat sticking out of the water, as the water is just the same level as the ground itself. I do hope that the bridge is not open yet, if it is a bridge, but and it looks funky. And the bridge is going open. And the bridge goes open. Sorry.
We have some awesome shots.
Yeah, oh definitely.
I'll get a 360, so I also want to get one. And next year definitely...
yeah, it just depends on when I can edit, because it also takes a lot of time normally.
That's the pain.
Oh.
Recording is easy, you can record as much you want. But
exactly, but
editing in that, it just takes an entire
day. Man, it takes 5 hours for a short video of half an hour. Yeah. Especially with this camera. looks like it looks like they did something with the fire brigade here. Look at these houses, and they all have like a boat in the back as well. Unbelievable.
Well, this is the third or fourth aqueduct already. Fuck me. Yeah, I don't want to drive there with my bike. Look at that boat going over the aqueduct. This shows exactly what it is used for. No bridges required. Look at that.
Yes, and welcome back. Something happened. As you noticed, it started raining right before the lunch. So we took off and then it started pouring down. So very lucky after an hour that we had this incredible lunch. I have to admit, it was really, really nice. I'll make the name of the lunch stop appear down below here because that was excellent. We were taken care of. But then it still kept on raining, so I decided to not do my gear for like maybe about 45 minutes. As the scenery is mostly the same, you did miss a couple of views though, so definitely if you're in the neighborhood, this is a route that you need to drive as well. So now we just had our final stop to get some ice cream, and we are now heading to our final destination. As you can see, it is dry again, or yet again. So yeah, I have all my gear out and we can enjoy the last bit of views, which are, yes, very, very flat still. This is beautiful. It's like the whole swamp here on the right. They even have like art on the side of the road. Lovely. So I have everything on camera, my friend. Yeah, I'll make sure to put this in. So I'm just getting from a friend from Arjun all the way from the back. Can we stop for pictures? Well, this is your picture. stop recording. I don't know how my navigation found this one, but look at this tiny little bridge. Isn't it cute? Is this bridge not cute, guys? Uh-oh. For some reason, we need to turn around. I'm so sorry, guys. My navigation says that this is not a bike lane, but this is a normal road, but it's a bike lane. I'm so sorry. Yeah, we need to turn around. But otherwise we would not have seen that beautiful bridge, guys. Yeah, we need to turn around. We can do that here though, but you need to be careful. Let's see if everything... Well, it's my first one, guys. It's my first one. Oh. And then you got another harbour. It doesn't get boring. And then he doesn't stay here in order to show himself. He immediately just crosses past. Like, I have you on here like 3 seconds, dude. And guys, as you can see, all the bikers are still behind me as we are almost coming up to our end point. I still need to commute for about 35 minutes in order to get home. But yeah, aside from the rain, the route today was absolutely lovely. It's called the Frisian Lake Route, the Frisian Merentocht, if you ever want to do it yourself. You can find it still on the ANWB site, .nl. I hope you enjoyed it, and I could show you a little bit the sights and keep you posted. I hope that everybody behind me enjoyed it as well. If you are here anyway and listening to me yapping around, please hit like and subscribe below. Every subscriber helps my channel enormously, getting all the videos started, but also get recommendations towards others. So please, if you want to help out, please do so. This might be the last ride of this year, but we might plan another one in October. We still have the season going on, the season of the Central Europe, which still releases every Friday at 12 p.m. So if you want more of those videos, definitely subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you the next time, and stay safe, everyone.